India, though, with getting involved in India, though, is take Punjab, for example. In the state of amnesty has not been allowed into the state of Punjab by the Indian government since 1978. No, Castro's allowed him into Cuba more recently than that.
Wait a minute.
Guru Nanak, the founder of Sikh religion, taught that we discover our oneness with humanity by exploring the differences that separate us. How do you explain that in the most simple terms?
Well, our Guru Granth Sahib starts with Ek Onkar, which is God is one. Simple. That's it. And it's nothing that's...
what does it mean, discover our oneness by exploring the differences that separate us?
He also says, Man Jeete Jag Jeet. So if you can conquer your mind, you can conquer the world. So if you can accept everything else with all the differences that people have, if you can accept that, you have accepted God. So you have accepted the oneness with humanity. So, and he also says that if you don't see God in all, you just don't see God at all. So it's like something like see something good in somebody rather than take the bad in someone. See the good and go with the good. It's amazing that how far we can how far we can go with that, and then work together and create this humanity that he has.
Mr. Singh, do you agree with her?
I fully agree with her. Guru Nanak said openly, Ek Pita Ekas Ki Hum Barak. We are a son of one. And we started everything with one.
But the tolerance has limits. I mean, people can develop antagonistic tolerance too towards each other.
Well, one of the things...
Christians and Muslims, in the Ottoman world shared sacred rights.
Oh, Jews and Muslims, for goodness sake. What makes me really upset is I keep on hearing about the Judeo-Christian tradition. When did that start? After World War II? Because until then we had 2,000 years of pogroms and they were mostly in the Christian world. If you had a Muslim leader... Wait, Bob, wait. You get your share. The thing is, if you look at Muslim history, if you had a leader prior to the Second World War who hated the Jews, he hated just about everyone. So he was killing everyone, Christians, Muslims, and Jews. And here, of course, I leave out what I call the religious philosophies that I do find extremely tolerant, whether it's from the Sikhs, whether it's the Hindus or the Buddhists. I find the philosophies a lot more tolerant and a lot more inclusive than I do the dogmas and doctrines. I'm afraid whether it's Judaism, Christianity or Islam, I find them all fairly exclusive. And Christianity and Islam have been the problems or have had the problems they've had in the last few centuries because they've had the world power and the domination and the number of disciples that they've had. It's been an abuse of power. It's been an abuse of religious power. And so I say if it makes sense, do it. If it doesn't, leave it. These books were ultimately written by man. I don't care how much God came and spoke to everyone. Man wrote the books. And that is where I see the main problem.
Except the Guru Granth Sahib, which is written by all our gurus, is the only book.
There comes the exclusiveness. After I have gone out of my way to say it is a philosophy, you had to make the exclusion, and that is the problem I have with religion. We should be able to practice it for ourselves. I have no business telling anyone else what it is that I'm practicing, because that is extremely intimate and very private.